host, Barry J. Solomon, once again. The title of my blog post for this week is called Vision. Vision, 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 vision. I'm going to share with you my vision for the Legacy Tribe. That's my team. You want to watch this video to the end because at the end, I'm going to share something with you that is making me money on the internet. Now, when I first tried this system, let's just call it a system because it's the first internet franchise system. But when I first tried it, I posted a comment in my status on Facebook, and that same day, or no, I take that back, 2 days later, I made a sale. Just like that. Just from copying the words here, pasting them on Facebook, and with my link, and I made a sale. I'm going to share that with you at the end. So you want to watch to the end. Now I'm going to show you exactly what I did, how I did it. In fact, I post a link at the bottom of this video to where you can do the same exact thing that I did to create some money within 2 days online. It took me 2 days and I created some money on the internet. It is so beautiful. But anyway, vision, story, quick story. Wait a minute, wait a second. Be right back. Okay, quick story. I was driving 18-wheelers. Let me get a little close to you. Get a little close. I was driving 18-wheelers, right? Okay, I was driving these 18-wheelers. Trying to get the light right. Okay, so I was driving these 18-wheelers, and one day I stopped in a Denny's. I was hungry, so I stopped inside of a Denny's, and I said, let me get some food, right? So I got some food in Denny's. So I'm sitting there in Denny's. This is in Dallas. And about 5 guys walk in Denny's, right? 5 guys. Now these guys, I thought they were like in the mafia or something. I don't know. Either in the mafia or some powerful businessmen in Dallas. They had the trench coats. They had the brim hats. They had the dress slacks and the dress shirts, ties, shoes. And the first thing I thought was either, like I said, mafia or money. These are millionaires walking in here. And I'm just thinking to myself, I wonder what they do. Before I know it, one of the guys in the group comes over to me and he hands me his business card and he says, you look kind of sharp. You look sharp. I want to share this with you. Give me a call. You know, stuff like that. And so here's what happened. I went on my merry way. I had to stand up for this. So I went on my merry way, okay? Driving 18-wheelers, and I'm thinking about this opportunity that he presented to me. And me and this guy kept in contact for about 3 months off and on. And there came a point when I decided, we were talking back and forth, and I finally decided, this was in 2004, and I was living in the desert in California. Out in the desert, past Palm Springs. So it was hot. And I ended up moving to Texas. But when I went there, let me digress for a minute. I watched a movie recently. It's called Jack and the Beanstalk. It just came out last year, I think. So I'm watching Jack and the Beanstalk, and one of the scenes, one of the final scenes when he defeats the giants, he has this bean stalk, this magic bean that he was saving throughout the whole movie, and it was like his secret weapon, but he didn't know it. He didn't know he had. I mean, he knew that it was going to be good for something, but he didn't know exactly what or when. So toward the end of the movie, the giant is about to eat him, and he takes his magic bean, which makes the beanstalks grow, and he throws it into the giant's mouth. It goes down into his belly, and you're not supposed to get the beans wet, or else they grow to these giant beanstalks. So the beanstalk started to grow, and it inside of the giant, and the giant just exploded, and it was his secret weapon, and he defeated that last giant, saved the kingdom. In the story, sort of. So I say that to tell you that when I went to Texas, I was this guy. We'll call him Joe. I was Joe's secret weapon. I was Joe's magic bean in his business. I was the person that was going to take his business from this point to this point up here. Okay? And the reason why I was his secret weapon, should I say? The reason why I was his secret weapon is because I was going from California to Texas to change my life. So it was a network marketing company, to give you a hint, financial services. That's your hint. So I was Joe's secret weapon because I made a decision to move all the way from California all the way to Texas, Dallas, to change my life. And I ended up, I actually lived with this guy and his wife for the entire 3 months that I was in this company, and we hit it hard. We hit the streets. I remember going to meetings, to home appointments, and I remember him. We had a crew. It was about 4 or 5 of us, and we would hit people. We'd hit them hard. And I remember at the end, we would go into people's houses, and we would be in there for 2, even 3 hours sometimes. Walk out empty-handed. Joe would be hoarse, voice all messed up from talking and constantly pouring his heart into these people, pouring his everything into these people to get them to actually see the business opportunity and join the business opportunity, and not just be a customer, but actually change their life in the process of being one of our customers. And so this went on for 3 months. And when I came to Dallas from California, he was always excited to introduce me to people, because he would say, "Hey, this is Barry Solomon. He came all the way from California to change his life, to get involved in this business and this opportunity." And he always uplifted me to other people, to groups, to other people in the company. That was the thing. I was his secret weapon. And so we ran hard. And we went to Walmart, and we prospected people that were sharp, and we went to grocery stores. And in that 3-month period, I had about 300 names, numbers, and addresses, from church folks, just people I met in Walmart, prospecting, people that we set appointments for. And all this to say that I had a vision in 2004, and Joe helped me create an even bigger vision with this company. And the whole time, I made about $300 commission within that 3 months. I think that's how much I made total with that company for that 3-month period was about $300. But I learned a lot. I learned a lot about talking to people, going up to people. And if you're afraid to just go up to someone in public and start talking, that is gone for me now. I can go up to anyone in public and just start talking because of that company, because of what I learned. I was that secret weapon. I was his vision, and he was my vision in a way. because I was coming out there and I was moving and I was fired up, I was pumped up, and I made $300 that whole 3 months. And I quit. I moved out of his place and I went back to driving trucks. I quit. But I never lost my vision. I never lost my vision. And now I have a new vision. Now I have Legacy Tribe. I was searching on the internet for another opportunity. Something that I could do, that I could still be there with my children, my wife, my family. And I finally found something that works. Finally found something that works. And it only took me 2 days to start making money from that. And so I would recommend Jack and the Beanstalk because he had that secret weapon, just for the purpose of that secret weapon. And I was that vision for him, and he was that vision for me. And we worked great. It worked out great, except I didn't make any money. So, take a seat. I want to get close to you because I'm about to end this video soon. So you're on your smartphone or your iPad, and this is my video blog for the week, and you're listening to my voice. And as you consider clicking the link below this video, I want you to think about your own vision. See, I have a vision for the Legacy Tribe. My vision is to get children out of daycare. Because if you think about it, so many people go to work, they have a home that is empty, and they have a child that's in daycare for 8 hours, sometimes even more a day, because they have to work and pay the bills. So I want you to consider, I want you to think about your vision. I want you to think about what drives you, what makes you get up? What makes you get up every day, go to work? What makes you get up and put your child in daycare? What makes you get up and make sure that your bills are paid at the end of every month? Vision. Within the next 90 days, with or without you, I'm going to create $100,000. And how am I going to do it? The link below this video. And I'm going to take a few people in my inner circle group with me. I want to show you everything I know about marketing online. I want to teach you everything I know about optimizing videos. If you go to Google right now and you type in create a blog, and then you click on images or video, go to Google, type create a blog, and then click video. I think I'm number 4 now, or 5. And in a couple months, I know I'll be at the number 1 spot for create a blog. So every time someone types in create a blog, and I have about 10 other keywords associated with that keyword, whenever someone types that online, my video is going to pop up. And I'll teach you how to do it. And I'm making money from that video because I learned how to optimize it. And so as you're watching this video, and you're listening to the sound of my voice, and if you like what you're seeing, if you like what you're hearing, if something that I said resonates with you, you are going to love what I'm going to share tomorrow on my next blog post. So the title of this video is called Vision. And last but not least, I would like to continue to share my vision with you, to get a ginormous house for my children, to create a team so large and so powerful that it will defy the laws and the nature of the internet, of network marketing, of MLM. Every day I'm learning something new. Every day I'm sharing what I learned with you, people that are my subscribers, people that have not subscribed to me yet. Someone that last week called me Mr. Value because I provide value to the marketplace. Facebook groups, Google Plus. I provide value. I provide I provide certainty in a world where there's no certainty. Because there's so many people online, you don't know if you can believe them, you don't know if you can trust them. But let me tell you, make no mistake, I, Barry J. Solomon, just may very well be your best hope for making money online. Click the link below this video. I'm going to share the rest of my vision tomorrow. And as you consider partnering with me, I want you to think about your vision, your why. If your why doesn't make you cry, it's not big enough. My why is my children. And getting them a ginormous house for them to grow up in, where they can come back 10 years from now and say, or 20 years from now and say, we lived here. That's where I broke my toy. That's where I dug that hole in the backyard that I dipped my cars into and got them all muddy. And that's the stairs that I went up to my room. And that's the bed that I used to sleep in. I want my children to have that ginormous house with they're going to have their own rooms. I'm talking 12 rooms, mansion in Texas. And that is my vision, my big vision. Aside from the $100,000 in the next 90 days that I want to share with you today. More tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Barry J. Solomon, Vision. See you on the inside. Click the link below. See you soon.